Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be giving you my Cancer July 2019 horoscope forecast, part 2 of 2. And yes, this does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, people, first thing up is as far as July goes, Venus will be in Leo from the 18th until the 31st. So the second house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. Well, this could be about enjoying extravagant spending in terms of increasing possessions, perhaps. Um, it could be really at this time as well. If you're unattached at this time, Cancer, you may connect with a Leo Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Leo characteristics that might figure prominently in your self-worth, self-esteem, your resources, possessions, and even your income generated, perhaps. This could be at this time as well, where you might value extroversion, generosity, self-assuredness, confidence, being good-natured, and really even ferocity in terms of really making money, and even in terms of perhaps at that place that you generate income as well. This could be something where also too, another way this may manifest is that this could be something too where looking at this, you could be making money doing something Leo related, such as cardiology or acting, entertainment. It could be circus, performing as an example. This could be doing something with sports, golf, anything that could be promoting items, because Leo energy likes to boast things up, and this could really play a role in how you feel about yourself and your self-worth and self-esteem. Anyway, and also could, anyway, the next thing up is Mars will be in Leo, so the second house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, Cancer, if you're unattached, you may connect with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Leo traits for the sexual liaison. It might be tied in to this person might figure prominently in your income, perhaps, how you feel about yourself, your possessions and resources. This could also be very, some cases it could be about a very aggressive and very loud buying and selling in some cases. Or dramatic, this could even be about dramatic battles over possessions. A situation at the place where you make money may be more contentious and acrimonious than usual, and this could be very loud, ferocious, really almost ferocious battles, and ones too where you're at this time too, this could be about injecting a lot of energy and vitality into it could be into a Leo money making endeavor. It could be something with sports or golf, or something with entertainment or acting, something of a creative nature. And again, this could really play a role in your self-worth, how you feel about yourself, and also too, this could be about, at this time as well, this could be a lot of energy into doing things where you can really dominate. It could be something sports related, something that's going to make you feel really better. It could be something that makes you feel very strongly better about yourself at this time as well. So anyway, well, the next thing up, Jupiter will still be in Sagittarius, so the sixth house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, as I've spoken about previously, that Jupiter could be rather paradoxical, could be very strongly benign and benevolent, but it could also have a tendency to enlarge and expand. In some cases, this can enlarge and expand Sagittarius health issues, such as something with the thigh, the liver, sciatic nerve. This could be something too where this could be very, really, there could be some luck and fortune in incorporating jocularity, joviality into the daily routine, and just being very positive in general. This could be also very fortuitous for perhaps sports, the athletics, outdoors, in terms of promoting health. And also, this could be just about incorporating humor into the daily routine at this time, and a lot of exuberant and enthusiastic service. This could be something too with a lot of benevolence connected with it. Um, Also, too, this could, in some cases, we talk about expanding, enlarging. In some cases, this could expand and enlarge, perhaps foolhardy, reckless, over-enthusiastic, over-optimistic behavior, perhaps with an aunt, with an uncle, perhaps someone prominent in your daily routine, somebody prominent in your health life, perhaps. So, anyway, or maybe even at your place of employment. Next thing up. Saturn will still be in Capricorn, so the seventh house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, you might experience some restrictions and limitations in matters in your relationships. It could be a business partnership situation. Maybe it has to do with a lawsuit you might be trying to file. In some cases, too, this could manifest in taking care of a sickly or debilitated. Could be a grandmother, could be a significant other, a marriage partner, maybe someone you're close in a business partnership with. It could be something that could be Capricorn related, such as something with the knees, the bones, the joints, and maybe making you feel somewhat despondent and melancholy. Now, this could also manifest in taking care of having a lot of responsibility at this time to seventh house matters, such as business partnership situations, dealing legalities, dealing with open adversaries, but also gaining structure and discipline in relationships at this time. If you're unattached at this time, Cancer, you may connect with an older Capricorn person. It could be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant person, or simply one that embodies Capricorn traits. Some cases, this could be about a father or an older person becoming an open enemy or open adversary. And also, too, you might find yourself embroiled in some kind of Saturn Capricorn type competition at this time. It could be one of a political or business nature. And also, this could manifest in a lot of laborious and consistent efforts in legal matters and lawsuits and dealing with open adversaries at this time, even negotiations. So anyway, next thing up, Uranus will still be in Taurus, so the 11th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, you might find that this could be Taurus friendships, it could be Taurus Sun, Moon, or Ascendant people, or simply ones that embody Taurus traits might figure very prominently in your goals, your aspirations, your future, perhaps even in social networking, social media. You might be dealing with certain unusual, stubborn, obstinate behavior from stepchildren, from friends, from acquaintances at this time. But on one positive note, this could also manifest in Uranus type goals and aspirations, which you may follow with a lot of persistence, considering this is Taurus energy blended in. It could be doing something like aspiring to do something with astronomy, aerospace, rocket science, humanitarian endeavor, electronics, computers, innovation. And also, too, you might be dealing with certain financial fluctuations that might impact your future. Friendships may be a little bit more erratic and sporadic than usual, but you might find yourself joining some kind of Uranus type group, such as something with aerospace or astronomy or some radio control type group, an RC group. Could be something with maybe innovation or something connected with new ideas and concepts. So electronics, computers. Anyway, and it could also be, if you're in your own business, that the money that you make, it could be a lot of fluctuation and it could be very erratic and sporadic and very unpredictable, the money that you're generating perhaps from that during this time. Next thing up, Neptune will be in Pisces still, so the 9th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted at this time. Well, in some cases, this could be about the dissipation or dissolving, perhaps, of a connection with a grandchild, an in-law. You might you need to be wary about false prophets trying to steer you in a certain direction in terms of maybe higher education or publishing, or maybe a place you need to travel a long distance to. On one positive note, though, this could also manifest in doing something as far as it could be about taking a Neptune higher education course. Hold on a moment, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. Anyway, something Neptune related as far as higher education goes. It could be something with poetry, dancing, the metaphysical, which includes astrology, photography, chemistry, something with connected with something pharmaceutical, anything that could be Neptune related. This also could be about taking long distance journeys by boat and sea, but the funny thing about this too is you have to guard against false indoctrination possibly at this time, and dealing with people that are fallacious in religious congregations at this time, and being steered by these wrong people and that could be prominent in a religious congregation you may be involved with at this time. Now also too, remember that Neptune energy, it could be more lethargic. It could be where you feel more like fantasizing and daydreaming regarding ninth house matters and actually doing something in connection with them, especially if it's making an adverse aspect to your natal Mars, Sun, or Ascendant at this time. Anyway, last but not least, Pluto will be in Capricorn still, so the 7th house is what will be emphasized and highlighted. Now, at this time, I know a lot of you don't want me to say the dreaded D word, but you know I'm going to anyway. In some cases, this could be about the actual or literal death of a significant other, or it could be a grandmother, a marriage partner, something too. It could also be about trying to get power through negotiation, but dealing with perhaps a lot of power struggles and upheavals in your relationships at this time. Could also be at this time as well, where you might be where there might be some transformation connected with the relationship. You might be rid of one person, but then considering that, remember that Pluto energy is also about rebirth and regeneration, that it may be supplanted with someone else at a later point in time. It could also be dealing with terrorists or subversive types as open adversaries. And also, too, you might find yourself involved in some cases, some kind of Pluto competition, maybe extreme sports, or doing something that has to do with transformation like sculpting, or doing recycling, maybe a competition that has to do with finding things, or going around with a metal detector. It could be something in trying to locate lost coins or something. Anything that could be Pluto related, could be connected with something with mystery. In some isolated cases, this could be about some wrongful death lawsuit you may be involved in, that you might be suing somebody for, and a lot of this could be dependent and predicated on aspects this makes to points in the chart. An adverse aspect to Neptune could increase a propensity for this, because Neptune could be about very deceptive and duplicitous and fallacious type energy. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for my Cancer July 2019 horoscope forecast part 2 of 2. Stay tuned next time, where I'll be giving you my Leo July 2019 horoscope forecast part 1 of 2. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel, but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.